Ang lesson natin today ay all about transformation. Ayan. I-discuss ko lang sa inyo yung transformation. No? So, transformations. So, pag sinabi nating transformation, guys, it involves changing the position of a shape. Ayan. Ayan. So, that is transformation. So, hatiin natin sa tatlong topic yung transformation natin, guys, no? So, yung una, we call it translation. Ayan. Yung pangalawa, tawagin nating reflection. At yung ikatlo ay rotation. So, lahat ng ito, guys, pag-uusapan natin gamit ang coordinate system o yung Cartesian coordinate plane. So, unahin natin yung translation, guys. So, ano daw ba yung translation? So, define natin siya. So, yung translation, guys, it involves moving the shape in different direction without making any changes to the size of the original shape. No? So, again, ang gagawin lang natin is to move a point or a shape in different direction. Pero hindi magbabago yung shape niya. Ganun pa rin siya sa original. So, yung iba gumagamit ng column vector. Ayan. Yung column vector, guys. Pag sinabi natin column vector, ganito siya. Ayan. Ayan. So, yung value ng x niya nasa taas, yung value ng y niya nasa baba. Ayan. So, ano ibig sabihin nito? When x is positive, ayan, when x is positive, ang movement natin is to the right. Ayan, to the right. And then when our x value is negative, we have to move to the left. Depende sa ibibigay na value ni x. Alright? And then si y naman, ganun din. If y is positive, no? Ang gusto naman itong sabihin, we have to move upward. Yan, upward. Depende sa given value. And then when y is negative, of course, the opposite of upward is downward. Ayan. Alright, so let us have an example para mas maintindihan nyo. So for instance, example number 1, easy. Easy muna tayo. So let's translate a point. So let's translate a point. Ayan. By the vector -3 and then -2. Alright? So that is our direction. So supposing if this is our Cartesian plane, alright, so again, the horizontal number line is called the x-axis. The right of the x-axis is the positive side, so it points up to positive infinity. Of course, when you point to the left, when x is negative in the vector, you go to the left and that is pointing to negative infinity. And of course, based on our vector a while ago, if our y is positive, we have to count upward naman. Alright? That up to positive infinity. And then, if our y value, like this, is negative, we have to count downwards. Ayan. Up to negative infinity. Alright, now, supposing point A, no? Supposing point A is located at this position. Ayan. So, let's locate point A. Ayan. So, point A is located at 1, positive x, no? So, positive. And then, 1, 2. So, 2 at y. So, therefore, point A is located exactly at 1, 2. Alright? So, again, using our vector 3, 2, no? And since 3 is positive, we have to move 3 units to the right. Okay. 3 units to the right. That is the direction. And since y is negative, our direction is 2 units. Alright? 2 units to the 2 units, sorry, downward. Ayan. 2 units downward, no? Downward position, no? So, let's see. So, 3 units to the right. Let's move this point 3 units to the right. So, 1, 2, 3. Alright. And then, 2 units to the, pointing downwards. So, 1, and then 2. And this is our A prime. Ayan. That's how to translate a point. So, point A to point or to A prime. So, in other words, to get our A prime, if our x value is positive, you need to add 3 here, plus 3. Alright? And if your y is negative, you have to subtract naman kung ano yung binigay na given. Ayan. Alright? So, 1 plus 3, that is 4. Then, 2 plus negative 2, that is 0. And exactly, point or A prime is located at 4, 0. I hope you got it. Okay?